Hi everyone, welcome back to what is our fourth little exploration of another tale of Jesus, the parable of the 10 virgins. The wise, the 5 wise ones and the 5 foolish ones. And we've looked a bit about what being a wise girl meant, about how Jesus exalted women and how we need to be ready for his coming. And so I want to explore a little now about the arrival of the bridegroom. Don't forget to look this up again. It's Matthew 25 verses 1 to 13. Last year, Basma and I went to Lebanon. We went to Lebanon because Basma's cousin's son was getting married. And I guess a Lebanese wedding is a little bit closer to a wedding in Jesus' time than our weddings. And we had to go to the house of the bridegroom, of the bride, to collect her. And being relatives of the bridegroom, we went with him. And it is a journey that will remain with me for the whole of my life, I'm quite certain. The groom and his family lived in the mountains of Lebanon, and the bride lived in the Bekaa Valley. And to go from one to the other, you had to go up onto a mountain road and then down the mountain road, about 1,000 metres down a steep slope with a 2 or 3 lane highway going down to the valley, and then along the valley through traffic lights, through traffic to the bride's house. And I was driving a Lebanese car. It was an automatic, and it was a car I wasn't used to. And our job was to follow the bridegroom and 2 other hire cars, which happened to be white Jaguars, down this valley. And they drove like maniacs. I'm sure in Lebanese terms they weren't mad, but in English terms they were. A 2 or 3 lane highway with lorries crawling coming up and crawling going down. You'd suddenly find 2 lanes coming your way, and you were part of a 3 lane overtake manoeuvre going towards a hairpin bend. And if I didn't do this, I would lose the cars ahead. I can't tell you the tension in the car. Oh, it's amazing. We got to the end, and by then, being automatic, I'd nearly lost the brakes, and finally managed to weave my way through the town, and we got to the bride's house. Who knows what time we would have arrived? The traffic was appalling. They were doing their best to get there on time. It was an amazing journey, but that is the nature of journeys in the Middle East. You get held up, things happen. In the case of the parable, the bridegroom had already collected his bride, almost certainly. He was coming with her to the great wedding feast. And on the way, they would travel through houses and people. It was now midnight. It'd be a torchlight procession. Who knows what delays there would be or for what reason, but eventually he came because everybody knew he was coming. Jesus is coming. This is the point. Jesus will return. But when? The answer is we don't know. And if you look through Christian literature, you'll find a lot of very, very foolish writing trying to work out when he will return. There are some theological schemes that say this and this and this and this will happen before he returns. There are some people saying that we need to witness the whole world before he returns, and that is undoubtedly wrong. There's a song, Come Lord Jesus, which has, I like very much, which has the line in it though, that we may hasten his return. We can't hasten his return. He will come when he comes. We do not know the date, the day, the hour. He is simply coming when he comes. He may even come while I'm recording right now, or it may be hundreds of years from now. We do not know. This is what this parable teaches us. But the second part is be ready, keep watch. He ends the parable by saying, therefore, Keep watch, because you do not know the day or the hour. He is coming. He will come. Keep watch and be ready. But do not pretend that you have any idea when that will be. May we all be ready for his coming. Amen.